Hey guys, it's Scott here from AnimeBlurayUK and still be unboxing the American Blu-ray release of Soul Eater Not. So this is the limited edition Blu-ray and DVD combi pack that has recently been released in America, and Soul Eater Not is a spin-off slash prequel series of the Soul Eater franchise. And if you've yet to see Soul Eater Not or even Soul Eater, then I recommend you do, as it is a pretty fun and cool show. So to start off with, we've got the front, which has the three main characters of this particular series, the top, which has the logo, the spine, which has the logo, the bottom of the box, which has the usual technical details of copyright information, and then the back of the box, which has all of the interesting pieces of information. So for example, we have the synopsis, which is quite long, of what you can expect from the show itself, a list of all the extra features which are included in this particular release, such as cast commentaries and commercials and trailers, and we then go down to the technical details, which tells you the region information and audio formats. So as you can see, the DVD is region locked to 1 and 4, so you need a multi-regional DVD player in order to watch the DVDs, but the Blu-rays are region A and B, so if you live in the UK, Europe or America, you're perfectly fine and you'll be able to watch them, which is of course good news for us, as this series is yet to be announced for a UK release. So you can get hold of it, watch it and enjoy it. So as with all Funimation limited edition chipboard box versions, the box is chipboard, as I just mentioned, and it contains both the Blu-ray and DVDs in their own respective cases with interesting artwork on both of them. This one actually looks pretty simple with its pink style and design all the way around. There's no flashy over the top artwork or anything like that. It's just pink with a few stars and moons, which not entirely sure why that is, but it looks quite good for what it is. But in regards to Soul Eater Not to spoil the story anyway or sense, it's basically a story that's in a sense set before the events of Soul Eater, but all of the favourite characters from Soul Eater are actually in it and make cameo appearances, and it's, you know, it's good fun. It's basically the comedy version of Soul Eater, which yeah, well, I'll let you experience that one for yourself, but it's still a pretty good show. Nevertheless, with the cellophane gone, take a closer look. So the information is just a piece of paper that you can easily remove, so it's not stuck down or anything, it just slides off, which is nice to know. And on the inside we've got a smiley face. I'm sure that's a reference to something, but I've completely forgot, so I'll leave that one as it is for now. And like I guessed, the artwork for the chipboard box is pretty basic, but lo and behold, once we get on the inside, there's actually some pretty interesting artwork. So like I mentioned, each case has its own format, so one case is DVD, one case is Blu-ray, and as you can see it uses two different types of artwork, which actually look a lot better than the main artwork itself, interestingly enough. So here we have the first set, which is the Blu-ray discs. So the front of the packaging was pretty cool. The spine lists all of the episodes, and then lo and behold, on the inside we have the discs, which are back, interestingly enough, to the original style and design of a Blu-ray or DVD product. So for whatever reason, Funimation have opted to make Soul Eater Not full colour disc, just like they used to with their older titles, as opposed to that newer singular colour design. But as you can just see, hiding away behind the discs is some interesting background artwork, which in this case is a bit fan service. So we've got Maka, Kid and Soul, as well as the new girl, which I've completely forgotten what her name is, in bikinis serving drinks for whatever reason, which I'm not entirely sure why that's a piece of artwork in there, as nothing like that ever happens in the show itself. So yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. The second case is for the DVDs, which has a pretty much same style and design, and the DVDs are pink, which pretty much goes well with the chipboard art box, and yet again follows the same style of being colour rather than a singular style and design that's mirrored effect. And then the inside artwork for this one is the three main characters, which actually enough is one of their poses that you see them doing in promotional shots released before the film or series, should I say, started broadcast in Japan. So at least that artwork is continuous or consistent with everything else that we know about the product. But yeah, that's what you can expect from Soul Eater Not, the limited edition Blu-ray and DVD release, which is now available in America.